So 6 miles in, 4 hours hiking, gets you to the top of the ridge. And it's nice and smooth once you get up here. So we're coming up on Gravel Lake to the left there, and Ridge Lake on the right over here. Night, night. This is day 2 and just leaving camp, and on my way out of camp found this beautiful little spot. That's gonna be my spot for next time. But this is the way out. Joining back on the PCT right here, and that's the sign that would have said, hey, stay with me. Here we go. So there's several nice little campgrounds right here at that Lima sign junction. But if you made it to these several campgrounds, there's another nice one over there. You could probably get 3, 4, 5 tents out here. But if you came this way to these campgrounds, you missed your turn. You want to go back up to the junction that says Lima 7 miles and go the other way. We'll take Lima Meadow 7 miles this way. That should keep us on the PCT. That looks better. Yeah, I was just visiting with those guys, and they said that they're only going into Peat Lake because you can drive into Peat Lake, and there's a trailhead there. So that's a shorter way to make it in on this section of the PCT if you can't do the whole 7 days to Stevens. All right, gonna do some peak recognition. That's Lima Peak or Lima Mountain right there. That one way back in the distance there is Glacier Peak. Glacier Peak. I just spoke to someone who climbed that. And then as we come on around here, right where I'm eating my gorp, this is Kamaikan? No, shoot. Something like Kimikin, something peak. And then the PCT continues that way. And then of course we've got some other volcanoes. If you can see between those ledges, that's Mount Adams off in that distance. And then the little guy, bashful guy here to the right, not right here. That's kind of cool. This is day 2. All the way around that Leham Mountain, coming down the other side towards Spectacle, but still on this ridge. Well, there's Park Lake. There's Park Lake coming around that way. Coming down off that stretch into Park Lakes. Well, first we got a few intersections. Go left, go right, down. Let's see what the sign says. Park Lake. So getting close, but here's an old sign. Don't know what the top, something camp. Hiker camp. And this said horse camp a quarter mile from where I just came. So at this intersection, I'm sure you go straight just like that to hit Spectacle, but I'm gonna take this little jog and go down there, and I think there's something called Small Park Lake down there. Let's go see. Quite secluded. suppose this is a little camp you could set up. Yeah, that's not bad looking. Pretty nice little site there. And this is a pretty secluded area. Oh, I see a Nemo tent across the way there. Not a bad little spot. Brand new man. So day 2, small lake right here where you want to get your bath. Just beginning to crest this 5,200 foot peak before we, oh, there's a little water right over there. Before I start heading down the backside and a couple more miles to Spectacle Lake. But we should be seeing Spectacle here pretty soon. For some reason my GoPro wouldn't turn on. Changed batteries, but it didn't help, so my GoPro ain't working. And I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty awesome. Oh wow. Oh my. This is it. This is the top of the ridge. Oh boy. Just came over that ridge. So this kind of hurts because I spent the last 7 hours or so climbing up here. And now we're over the ridge. We got our view, but now we got to climb all the way back down to the campsite. Yeah, never a dull moment. Spectacle Lake, and we're going to go down that way, but the other sign here says if you choose to go back this way, continue down the switchbacks. This is going to take you down to Peat Lake. Peat Lake and Spectacle Lake. I heard Peat Lake, the trailhead to Peat Lake, has got a pickup point where people can drive in and pick you up. So that might be a way to make this a 3-day trip. Here we go. Fires prohibited, hiker trail closed to saddle pack and stock. That's the old sign there. They must have just made that new oak one back there. It has been brutal getting back in here, trying to get a decent sight. So this is just a little peninsula. That's not even the actual lake. But as long as I'm here, may as well put in the extra mile to get all the way around to the other side. We got here a split in the road. Oh, yeah, who would thunk? Who'd have thunk it? But you wanna, when you see that bathroom sign, as you go to the, well, anyway, go to the right of the bathroom sign instead of going down in there. You're gonna come out to this little ledge here. And I think you've got all the vistas here. That, a couple tents already down in there. And this is the little byways, whatever. But these are your spots. You go down from here and make yourself at home. Let's see what we have up in here. Ooh, it gets cold out here by the water.